Like a reunion. Monterey was something which was very big for me, and I know for you as well. We were both down there and experienced what happened in Monterey. But when you get away from it and get back into normal living, it's very hard to explain to people just what Monterey was. You know, how does it sort of affect you? How would you describe it?
Well, you know, I wrote that song, Monterey, just for the people who had been to Monterey. Firstly, great experience I had, and it was a beautiful dream. You know, I know it couldn't last forever, but if I get to heaven, I think that's what it'll be like.
You think Monterey would be heaven?
Right. It was too much, and I really enjoyed it. It was beautiful.
How about Monterey and other places? You know, like having maybe a series of Montereys around the world.
Yeah, why not? You know, I think maybe at the moment there is no place else that it could work except in the United States, because it has the weather and it has the technical ability and organisation to stage a thing like that. If you try to put on a thing like that in England, probably, you know, the stage would collapse and the microphones wouldn't work, and
it'd rain.
And it would rain, which is a description of a festival which happened in England just after Monterey. It was diabolical. I put my foot through the stage and everything. It was really ridiculous.
I think we would have explained that when the day before you came into Vancouver, we had glorious sunshine for 2 weeks, and before you went to Los Angeles, they had glorious sunshine for 2 weeks. Now it's raining there and it's raining here. You know, what's the deal?
One person, a little black cloud that follows us around like a magnet, and it just rains on me wherever I go. It's good. There's one thing though, you know, I'm never thirsty. You see.
That's for sure. This is how Eric Burdon saw Monterey. The festival was on June 16th, 17th, and 18th in Monterey, California. We just started talking to Eric Burdon and a beagle puppy. CKLG Studios. Be with you in just 1 moment. Questions coming in left, right, and centre. Things like, you know, how have you been influenced by Indian music and meditation and the general finding of the self with a capital S?
Well, I got an Indian wife.
You got an Indian wife?
She influenced me more than music did, I think.
Is she really Indian?
Yeah, she was born in Madras. And she cooks very good meals, you know. Excellent curries. No, she doesn't actually. She's trying to learn off her old lady. She goes down every Sunday and lessons off her mother and how to cook. You know.
All right, we're going to give albums away left, right, and centre again. Let's get a couple of songs. San Francisco. Somebody said last night you seem to be obsessed with San Francisco.
I'm not obsessed with it. You trying to say I'm addicted to San Francisco or something?
No, I wouldn't say that. You know that.
No, I think it's a groovy, fab place. But I think LA is a groovy, fab place too, and I think London is, and Tokyo. I think, it's just that, the reason I wrote a song about San Francisco was I went there and I saw what was happening there, and it was beautiful, and so I wrote a song about it. But I also wrote a song about the Club of Go-Go way back in Newcastle, don't forget.
Oh, no.
And I've just written 3 songs about New York, which are going on an album. We're doing a blues album very soon, and we're going to go back to the sort of roots, you know.
Yeah. How about things that, you know, I remember when I first met you, you weren't particularly social consciousness-minded, and
that's because I was drunk all the time.
Well, yeah. But, you know, now you seem to be very conscious of social things and of people, and, what's the big change? Why? Is Eric Burdon growing up, or has he just found a new thing?
Well... Go see the trip, folks. A lot of things happened and a lot of changes came, and we all had a little bit of cakey and tea, and no, you have to grow up eventually, don't you? I've been a kid for so long, and I just realized that that's where it's at, so I'm going to keep on being a kid. That sounds like it. I think children are very young.
This program is dedicated to the city and people of San Francisco.
And here we go again.
Who may not know it, but they are beautiful, and so is their city. This is a very personal song, so if the viewer cannot understand it, particularly those of you who are European residents,
not too good.
Save up all your bread and fly Translove Airways to San Francisco, USA.
Yes. Eric, would you like to dedicate it?
Understand the song. It will be worth it.
Would you like to dedicate it?
Not for the sake of this song, but for the sake of your own peace of mind.
To everybody. Everybody and anybody. All right. 7 minutes before 8 o'clock, the last closing stages of an hour with Peter Starr and Eric Burdon.
Lights, beam, creates dream.
One of the big things about the performance at the Cave, where Eric will be for the next 7 days, closing next Saturday night, it was the light show. Eric, you use a fellow from San Francisco doing a light show, buddy. How do you feel about using lights and things? You know, what's behind the whole scene?
Yeah, he's from Los Angeles. His name's Buddy Wallace, and we picked him up on, we picked a few things up. We picked him up on the last tour in America, and he's been with us ever since. And he does some beautiful things with the lights. He really is a good integral part of the show. Integral.
I remember doing an interview with you years ago, and the thing was the goons. It's all right, folks. Come and see us now.
Oh, yeah. Henry!
Opening for women is such an actual fact just 3 minutes before 8 o'clock. We're going to get into 2 quick tunes. One is the Animals in the Know Haven't Caught Anything, and then we're going to follow up with the traffic there. Eric, thanks very much. Yeah, Eric, play this jockey.
Yeah, well, this is a record called It's All Meat on the Same Bone, folks.
Well, what's going to be anything but anything goes, as they say. Yes. You don't know. Hello. Yeah, we're going to get sort of close up now. We've got the traffic on the turntable. You know, why the traffic? Why Berkshire Poppers? You know, why Poppers?
Because I think it's traffic or traffic.
No, I think Stevie Winwood is so much a part of, like, the thing that we're all a part of, you know.
He broke up the group and he broke away from it the same as I did, and he got into his own thing, and his own thing is so beautiful. This LP, the writings on it, everything is just fantastic. I've got a suspicion as well that one of the tracks on it, in fact it's not a suspicion, it's more than a suspicion, that the track Mr. Fantasy is dedicated to Jimi Hendrix too, in the same way as we dedicated one to Jimmy. So that shows you how close we got to get.
Yes, like we've got. Eric, it's about time to say goodbye. In fact, we just a little bit of a minute over time. Dedications.
I'd like to dedicate this before I go to Colin, who does me laundry, Pappy, Danny, Victor, the madman, John, Buddy, Colin, Terry, and all the lads at the Northeastern Electricity Air Apparent Board.
Everybody applauding. Eric Burdon, Peter Starr. This is The Traffic, Berkshire Poppers, and good night.
Where?